Looking at the key fob inside of the Nissan Ariya. Very similar style to a lot of other Nissan vehicles. You've got the Nissan logo along the top, lock, unlock, trunk release, horn or panic alarm, and then there's also a release for emergency access key. So if the fob's ever died on you, you need to get inside the ride, mechanical keyhole, just insert and twist in order to get inside. And then once you do, key here in order to be able to start up. It's pretty simple. There's a walk-away lock and unlock too. So as you walk towards the vehicle, can unlock the door. Walking away, it'll automatically lock for you too. I'll show you how to set that up in a second. And then looking at the lift gates, you could push and hold the button on the fob there in order to be able to open it up. There's a button here to be able to close on top of that. And as we go down, there's a button there to open as well. And then as long as you've got the key fob on you, there's also kick to open, and then, oh, gotta wait for it to open all the way. And then kick to close is also available there too, which I mean, that's pretty useful. And then there's one key fob trick that you can do too, and that's gonna be using the key fob to roll the windows down. All you do is push the unlock button twice and hold on the second press. So just make sure you're unlocked and hold. You can see you get a little bit of feedback too when you unlock. If you were to release, it would pause it part way, but not only is it opening up all four windows, it also opens up the sunroof inside of the ride, which is great. And then to actually set all of these things up, while this is loading up, if you want walkthroughs, so you want to know how to use all the different steering wheel buttons, go through the cluster screen, the infotainment, etc., you'll find full walkthroughs down in the description of this video. So in order to use all of these things, we have to use the buttons here in order to adjust it through the cluster. So you're just going to go to your settings there, hop into your settings, and you've got so many things. Driving assistance settings, clock, vehicle settings is what we're looking for there. You've got some different lighting options. When you go to approach the vehicle, do you get that welcome headlight? Do you want to turn on your interior lighting? Yay, nay. Light off delay. When you go to lock the vehicle, do the lamps just turn off or do they stay on for up to 3 minutes? So you've got 180 seconds there, which is wild. There are different options for locking. So you can choose your doors. Do you want them to unlock automatically, etc.? You've got your horn beep when you lock. So when you actually go to lock using the key fob, do you get a beep? I think that's kind of useful so you know that it's actually locked. Walk away auto lock. So if you've forgotten to lock the doors, you start to walk away, it'll automatically lock them for you. And then as you approach the vehicle, do you want the doors to automatically unlock too? Again, another very useful setting. There's options for your wipers, driving position, in your mirrors too. So with your side view mirrors, do you want them to never automatically fold in if that's available? Do you want them to unfold when you start the vehicle up? Or do you want them to unfold whenever you lock, or unlock, I should say? I always say the unlock makes the most sense in my world, but you've got different options there. And I said so many other features inside of this ride. So if you want a full walkthrough on the steering wheel buttons, the cluster, etc., the infotainment, you'll find those down below. But that's how you use the key fob inside of the Nissan Ariya.